Woo! I got a good lesson today, guys. These are 3 patterns that will change your life on the drums. Let's get into it. What's up, my drummers? It's Eric with FisherDrumming.com. Good to be back with you on the next lesson. Okay, in this lesson, I'm going to show you 3 extremely important patterns that will really develop your chops on the drums. And not only am I going to show you these 3 patterns, I'm going to show you a super killer exercise. If you practice this exercise, it will help you learn how to implement these patterns around the kit. It'll help you internalize it and just flow. So this is like a twofold lesson, okay? And make sure you stay until the end because I got something really cool to share with you. All right, let's get into the patterns. Okay, the first thing, let's go over the sticking. Then we're gonna go over the articulation of how you play that pattern. And then we're gonna go over the exercise at the end after I show you all these patterns. Okay, so pattern number 1, right, left, left, kick. Okay, 4-note grouping. And the way we're gonna articulate that is we're gonna accent that first right hand. We're gonna ghost note those 2 left hands and then a normal kick. So the way you want that to sound is like this. Okay, nice and solid on the first, ghost that left hand. Boom, bada bing, bada boom. Now, pattern number 2, right, left, left kick. Okay, so it's a 6-note grouping. Right, left, left kick. Accent the rights, ghost the lefts. Simple as that. Pattern number 3, okay? Right, left, kick, kick, okay? So also a 6-note grouping, but now we have 2 kicks. Don't forget to accent the rights and ghost the lefts. Okay, so we got the patterns. We know how to articulate it. Now I'm gonna get to the exercise. The way we're gonna do this is we wanna incorporate the rest of the drum. So we're gonna incorporate our toms. So each pattern we're gonna play 8 times, and we're not gonna stop. We're gonna play it straight through. We're gonna play snare, rack, rack, floor, floor, rack, rack, snare, just down and reverse, and I'll show you what that sounds like. Now, that's not the full exercise, but let's try that first. Here we go. Nice and slow, no click, we're just gonna give you the feel. Okay, so that's the first half of the exercise. The second half of the exercise is we're gonna do the whole thing again, this time leading with our left hand. You don't wanna have a weak left hand. You wanna be able to lead with that left hand and have it be on par with your right hand. So that's why we're practicing on both hands, to really make sure that we don't have a weak hand. Okay, so here we go. This is what the left hand lead looks like. So now let's put it to a click with a couple different tempos. Let me show you how it sounds all together when we play it back to back. So we're gonna go with the right hand and then we're gonna go straight into the left hand lead. There's no stopping. That's part of getting that memorization, right? We wanna be able to memorize that whole thing so that we can recall those patterns easily, both hands leading. Once you can do that, I promise you a creative floodgate will open in your ability to move these patterns around the set. And that's the whole goal of this exercise, is to be able to flow in and out of these patterns, either left hand, right hand, just around the kit. It's really gonna help your vocabulary, your flow, your creativity, just your overall independence as you're trying to develop those chops on the drums. So let's put it all together now to a click, couple different BPMs. Here we go. Okay, now there's a few goals that you want to accomplish with this lesson and with this exercise. Okay, the very first one is being able to play that exercise all the way through without messing up. Okay, you want to be able to go with your right hand lead and then your left hand lead, play all the notes on time without messing up. Don't worry about how fast you're getting it. Just worry about playing it all the way through without making a mistake. The next thing is to play it so many times that it's just like second nature. You're no longer thinking about these patterns, you're just thinking about the rhythms of the patterns. You know, the different rhythms, all right? Then, once you internalize those rhythms and it's muscle memory, you're no longer having to think about the stickings of it, you've already accomplished goal number 2. Now, the third step in this is to try to push the limits, right? After you internalize it, try to push the limits with your speed and just be fluid doing that exercise around the kit. But really, the ultimate goal of all of this is to be able to flow around the kit with these patterns in your own way and in your own sound, okay? So these patterns can be put so many different ways on the kit. You can start incorporating your cymbals. You can start sweeping those notes. You don't have to play it so structured and so basic like the exercise, right? You really want to be able to just explore different ways to move it around and put your own twist on it. Try to come up with something new, something that you can be proud of, and something that you can call your own. Now, if you want to learn more patterns that are going to change your life in drumming like this and really develop your chops, then you want to check out 2 courses that I have on my website. One is the hand and foot development course, and the other is the linear drumming boot camp. Both of those really push the limits and will stretch your chops to a whole new level. And right now, you can get them for a very special deal if you hit the link down in the description. So guys, if you can give a thumbs up to this lesson and a comment down below, that will help the YouTube algorithm recognize these videos and push it out to more drummers. I hope you liked it, and I hope to see you on the next lesson. So if you're new, subscribe. I'll be coming out with the next lesson in about a week or 2 from now. All right, guys, see you on the next one. Take care, have fun, and practice like always. Boom!